you so much. Unfortunately, today early we had a fire incident in the school. It is something we are still trying to work on and to work with. Can we allow them? So we had an incident of fire at our school early today, and this is an issue we are trying to work around. So many things are happening at the same time. And one of the biggest issue we are trying to address right now is the issue of speculation and misinformation. Because when such an incident happens, everybody will have their own opinions. People will try to guess issues, and we can even have made-up stories. And one of the things we want to tell the parents and the nation is that this is an issue which we have immediately swung into investigation. The Directorate of Criminal Investigations has already dispatched a team. The team has landed here right now, and behind you is one of the members of the team, which has also come. The DIG Kenya Police Service is here any minute now. He's already in town, and he should be with us anytime. The CS and the PS are also coming.
Yeah, people are concerned about the statistics. What can you say so far? Because there are a lot of speculation going on social media about the number of people who've been the fatalities and the injured.
Well, we cannot talk about numbers right now for two key reasons. One, numbers need to be verified, and numbers will always send emotions. And that's why, as we have said, as early as 3:30 we were here, and the DCI team and the forensic experts are already here. The area has been cordoned. What we have told the parents, because we were with them, we told them when this incident happened, of course, injuries were definitely there. We have also issues of children who were trying to rescue themselves, who even went out of the compound. And as we speak now, we are combing the area, because out of that shock and fear and anxiety, many people went out, and it was at night. Our team of almost 50 officers are combing the area to see who is out there. But we also have injuries, and the injuries are in hospitals. Injuries are either for shock or maybe tissue injuries, and so on and so forth. These are things we cannot verify until we are able to have numbers on our hands.
The population of boarders in the school, DIG, what is this population of boarders in the school?
And maybe correction, I'm not the DIG, I'm the principal deputy to the DIG. Yeah, so that we just make things right. The DIG is coming. We have quite a sizable number of students here. We don't want to give numbers to send maybe emotions into people. But it's a good school and it's a big school. And we all know such schools will always attract numbers. So we have got a good number. But what I also want to assure every parent is that all efforts are made to ensure that those who have gone out are traced back into the school. As what we have done right now is to segment the parents into classes and streams so that we make it easy. We have detailed the principal to take down our roll call of all the girls, so that again, with the roll call, we are able now to ascertain. Please let us not move into speculations and maybe guess numbers and issues, because as we do that, we also send emotions to the nation. It is an incident which has happened. The least we can do is to condole and be in solidarity with the people who are affected. Yes.
How soon will you be having an official confirmation from you as the security agency?
As soon as the DIG arrives, the DCI arrive, the PS and CS. In under an hour, we'll have some tangible information to give you, and also to give the parents. You are welcome, madam. Thank you. Have a good day.
Viewers, that is so far the information we've been able to gather from the officials here. They say that they're still combing the area. Right now, what we can tell our viewers is that there are missing students, and that is because the incident was rather abrupt. And so they are trying to see if they are able to maybe confirm the statistics. And so we will be here just to follow through on what is happening here, as well as maybe going to the nearest health facilities also to see the statistics or the status of those who have been brought in. But the situation is tense. There's a lot of anxiety. It is palpable. You can see it in the expressions of people coming in. There's alarm and concern, but there's that confirmation from Mr. Mwinyi that everything is being under control. And once the DIG arrives, possibly in the next hour or so, we will be getting an update on what has really transpired, and possibly we will also be able to visit the scene of the fire incident, but that is what the situation looks like here in Utumishi Girls Academy in Gilgil.
Bridget, thank you. Just a question. I'm wondering if you, just before we came on air, if you were able to speak to any staff or anyone who works at the school as to what the chain of information is looking like there, what they have been informed so far. We can see there's a lot of movement in and out of the school, but exactly what the chain of information is looking like, how they will be informed, how they are being informed so far, what information they have, just to know if their learners are safe, and if there's a different chain of information for example, the press and then for parents.
Yeah, definitely there is a difference in the way information is going to be relayed, and you see that even the colors within the school signify the National Police Service being the ones manning or the patrons of this institution. You do know that the relay of information from security agencies to the public is usually very guarded and tight-lipped, but we do understand there are going to be two streams of information, the one that the parents are going to get and also what we, the media, are going to get in terms of briefing from the officials. But what we do commit our viewers and our listeners to is that we will be giving them verifiable information, even first-hand accounts where necessary, from the people who were able to be first responders here or witnesses, to just get the feel of what really happened and what transpired. Such incidences are rather very shocking and traumatizing, and so we will also be approaching this with the best form of empathy and professionalism. We do see the Kenya Red Cross officials on site, aid for that matter, to some of the traumatized students. And like you've mentioned, we still are in a gray area in terms of information, because we are being told by the officials that information we will be given as and at when the senior most officials from the National Police Service arrive. But there's also the community aspect, and that is an angle we do hope to look into. We have not been able to maybe speak with the staff because, again, highly likely that the staff within this institution are persons with previous experience in the service, and you understand the protocols that when it comes to government communication, it is never as easy and seamless, as much as we do understand the sensitivity and the need for clarification with such an incident.